positive. Like, my intros be suck. They suck. What's up, y'all? What's poppin', everybody? It's your girl Lo. Welcome back to the Slay Report, the coolest and dopest beauty talk show in the whole entire world and on YouTube. Today, we are reviewing and demoing none other than the I Am Magic Velvety Matte Foundation from Juvia's Place. We got 2 shades that we're gonna review today. Stay tuned. We about to jump into the review. Shout out to all the black-owned cosmetic brands. Didn't Fenty teach y'all anything? Look, if y'all ain't gonna make foundation for everybody, then don't make foundation. Why would they release this? They was dead-ass serious when they released this.
My purpose in life is to witness this moment.
A primer from Too Faced. This is my favorite primer in the whole world. And that shit is dope. We bringing you straight truth, straight facts on this channel without the drama. All right, we are back. So the shades that I have today are Ethiopia 400 and Somalia 350. Now let's talk about price point, because in a typical foundation, we all used to paying like 30, maybe 40 bucks. This is a $20 foundation, okay? So it is pretty standard, the amount that you get. Now, a lot of people was like complaining about the size of the tube, saying it was too small, it wasn't enough product for 20 bucks, they wanted more. Some people was like, oh my gosh, I would never spend $20 on this. But it was just like a lot of mixed reviews. Me personally, I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and get this a shot, because I mean, it's Juvia's Place, why not? So I will say it is very standard. It's a pretty standard amount of product that you get in here. I mean, you know, each foundation or every foundation has about 30 milliliters or 1 fluid ounce of product within each container. And to compare, I have this Too Faced Chestnut foundation, The Born This Way. This was 39 bucks, and it has the same amount in here. So if you can see at the bottom, it's 30 milliliters or 1 fluid ounce. Same thing with the Juvia's Place. Let me just go ahead and put this in the camera so y'all can see. All right. Now, the ColourPop foundation are $10, and they have the same, maybe a little less than the Juvia's Place foundation. So this one, yeah, it's 25 milliliters of product in here. So 5 milliliters less. And I think that's pretty good. I mean, you know, I'm not really too upset at this foundation for being $20. I'm glad it's $20 and not $39, because I mean, I got some foundations that I paid $50 for. I'm like, fuck. You know, so as far as this foundation is concerned, it is extremely full coverage, and we're about to go ahead and see how much coverage you get with just a little bit of product. I always tell y'all less is more, because it's true. Okay, so Juvia's Place also released concealers. Gosh, how many shades were there? I don't even know how many shades there were. A lot of shades. So the shade I picked up was shade 17. So y'all know I do like a bright under eye, not too bright, but bright enough to where you can see I'm highlighted. So in comparison to any other concealers I have, y'all know this is like my favorite part of makeup. So you get 10 milliliters of product in Juvia's Place concealer. And in comparison to this Cover FX Power Play, I'm pretty satisfied with the price point. This is a $30 concealer. This is a $14 concealer. And I like how big this is. Like, look at how fat this is. Like, it reminds me of like a supersized Shape Tape. So just looking at the doe foot applicator, and just, I'm really feeling this. The smell is not too bad. It smells like a typical concealer. Because, you know, most concealers be like strong. Most foundations be strong. And I'll be like, you know. But I am overall satisfied with the fact that it's $14, because this was $30 and I hardly use it. Okay, so let's go ahead and split this face down the middle and show you guys what this foundation consists of and how it performs, and then of course my final thoughts. Okay, the first shade we are going with is Somalia 350. So this is in the dark section, because all the shades are divided up into pretty much subcategories of skin color and type. So there are a bunch of undertones. I know this undertone is kind of warm. I noticed, and I do have like, I'm in between warm and neutral. So I literally have a dot. So we're just gonna spread. And I like how creamy it is too. So you don't need a lot of this because it is a very, very full coverage foundation. So we're just gonna dot this all over the face on this half of the face. We ain't gonna go overboard. But if you guys can see, I think this, like, it matches me perfectly. Because when I was in the store, like, swatching this, I'm like, oh my God. I was impressed. It reminded me of the Uma Beauty foundation. Like, I'm just, like, marking, like, using my finger. This is, like, so unprofessional right now. Like, I feel unprofessional doing, like, using my finger. Okay, so let's just go ahead and, like, buff this out. Let's see. So, like I said, you don't need a lot because it's, like, really thick. It's not too heavy either from what I'm, like, gathering. And one thing about, like, medium to full coverage, because most foundations are medium to full, and you have to basically keep building. But with this, I'm looking, and I'm like, I don't think I need to keep building this. I think I got enough on here to where I'm satisfied. All right, rather than have y'all sit through me talk about me filling in the rest of my face, that's basically what I'm doing. I'm taking what's left over on my hand, which was not much at all, and I'm just spreading it out on the areas that didn't get foundation on it. Like I said, you don't need a lot of this product because it's full coverage as hell. I mean, look at it. Okay, so now we are going to put on Ethiopia 400, and I do like it is sealed, so make sure you guys check that in the store because I'm, like, real anal about certain products that, like, I knew people be opening stuff up and trying stuff. If there's no tester, I seen a girl doing that one time. I'm like, don't do that. She's like, there's no tester. I said, okay, well, tell somebody that there's not one and they can make one, but don't you make one on your own because somebody's going to purchase that, and we don't know where your hands been. All right. So, Ethiopia 400. Let's see what you talking about, child. So, I'm just going to smear this. So this looks a little more golden. A little more golden. Maybe, hold on. And once this oxidizes, I'll know. Yeah, definitely more golden olive tone. And one thing about my skin tone, I like the fact that I'm in between, so anything can work. And that's what's, like, the beauty of, like, versatility with certain brands and inclusivity is the fact that you can use more than one shade and it'll work for you. Because once upon a time, your girl didn't wear foundation. I think I told y'all, like, I wore foundation for the first time in 2017, and that's when that brand came out. I'm not going to say the brand name, and I was orange like this container. I ain't going to say no names, though. So let's see what Ethiopia 400 looks like blended out. And I really think I should have tied my hair up. Damn, it's okay. Okay, Juvias, y'all did y'all thing with this. So I'm not looking at much of a difference though. Like, got on two different foundations and you don't even know. I will say, I don't know. The fact that both of these can work is just incredible. Can't really tell. That's crazy. So, my sister is a shade lighter than me, but she probably can use both of these foundations too. But they so close together, oh my gosh. Like, now 400, I know the numbers go, I think the darker, I think they go, yeah, the lighter they are, the higher the numbers. So 400 is like a shade lighter. 350 is kind of dark. And I know because 340 was a little too red for me when I tried it on in the store. So the fact that both of these could work, ladies and gents, yeah. The fact that both of these could work is a plus. All right, cool. Cool, let's talk about this concealer though. I need to go get me a damp sponge because I definitely do not have a damp sponge. Y'all, so let's get into this concealer. This is my favorite part of makeup. I love this part. I don't know why it's like really ritualistic, and I just, you know, enjoy just, yeah, I don't know. So this is shade 17. 17, okay? Now, I was thinking about 19, but I'm like, it's probably not going to be like a good highlight shade. So when I put this on the other day, I'm like, oh, she's bright. She's bright. So, okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm just going to dot, you know, in the shape of an inverted triangle, because, you know, light hits our face that way. So we're not going to put on too much. Just going to put on enough to just do what we need to do. Ooh, that is bright. That is bright, but it's okay. We're gonna blend it out. Usually I'll be like, okay, let me calm down, because I'll be getting scared whenever I see like too bright of a product, and I'll be like, man, dang, I should have got something else. But no, I think it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. And if it ain't, we're gonna make it all right. Ooh. So I always go like light when I do concealer, because as far as the amount that I'm dispensing, because I don't want to do too much. You don't want your products to work against you, because they will. Less is more, as I've been stating. All right, speeding it up, zoom. We just gonna blend this out. And like I said, I was scared as hell at first, because I'm like, man, it's too light, it's too light. But you know what? The more and more I blended it out with this damn sponge, the better I felt. And I do like a very bright under eye, because I like to look awake. You know what I mean? I don't want to look dead. So yes, this shade definitely worked for me. This is shade 17. Once again, make sure your sponge is damp. It helps the product move around on your face a lot better. Okay, unfortunately, I didn't get a contour shade. That's okay. We are going to, I'm just gonna contour with this Fenty 450. So I like for my contour to be warm, so I don't never go with like a cool tone whenever I contour. So I'm just gonna dot. And I don't drag this all the way down, because like I said, you know, you don't want your products to work against you. So let's just stop midway, because we still have to blend out the center, the forehead. Now notice this concealer doesn't dry down too fast, which is a good thing. Yeah, it doesn't dry down too fast. Happy about that. But I do like how brightening this is, though. So at first I was like, oh no, I got the wrong one. But now I'm like, nah, I'm good. Just take this nose contour kit. This has become like my bestie. Like, I don't even contour like with anything else other than this brush set. And there's like a whole nother brush with this, and I don't ever use it. All right, so now we about to set with Beauty Bakery's this pink flower. Now, a lot of times people, they use like yellow or you know, me, I use the pink because I do like how it give me like a little rosy tint, and I can, you know what I'm saying? There's no flashback with this powder. I like setting with like different powders. It'd be like fun, but. So I'm probably gonna end up putting another setting powder on top. Bet y'all didn't know Beauty Bakery had pink flower though. Yeah, they do. And I just want to say shout out to like all the black owned cosmetic brands, because I'm using like nothing but black owned products, I believe. Yeah. All of this. It's a Beauty Bakery sponge. Just they powder. Look, I'm gonna show y'all the pink. Ooh, the pink. What else I use? Yeah. Everything. Probably gonna lay that Fenty on top too. So I always like snatch the sides of my nose, because it really chisels it. Really chisels it. Bam. Okay. And my eyeshadow I did off camera earlier, and it is from another black owned brand. Suns Out, Buns Out palette from Chantilly Cosmetics. I do have to tag them. All right, I'm just going to speed this up again. So I'm just basically finishing up snatching my nose further. Because like I said, I do go along the whole entire bridge of my nose with my setting powder. And then in this clip, I was stating... like why somebody asked me why I don't contour. I'm like, who gonna see the contour? I'm more of a bronzer type of girl, so I do bronze, which you gonna see in the next frame. I'm about to bronze, but anyway, I'm taking my big fluffy brush that I got from Walmart. It's an elf fluffy brush, and I'm just putting the Fenty Nutmeg setting powder all over just to kind of lock everything in, seal the deal. And I like the way this smells. Got like a little vanilla smell to it. One time. Just one time. So we're gonna bronze. I feel like this bronzer don't really. I think I should have went darker. But I was thinking about like, oh, I can get away with it. But I'm like, no. Can y'all see that bronzer? Not really. Might have to give this away. Might have to give it away. Yeah.
Stop interrupting you.
Yeah, it's not really showing up how I wanted to show up. So, because I'm dark skinned. So because I'm dark skinned, yeah, this Cocoa Naughty, I should have gone darker. But I felt like a darker shade would have been too red. So let's use another black-owned cosmetic brand who has a dark bronzer. This is from Koi Boca Cosmetics. This is in the shade Waves. It's a beach filter bronzer. And this is dark. This is chocolatey.
This is a Juneteenth video.
A who?
A Juneteenth video.
I sure should have.
Because you keep referencing all these black companies.
That's okay. I'm just going. This is the Juneteenth
edition.
Yeah, this is the Juneteenth edition. I don't care what anybody says. Even though it's June 20th, it's still Juneteenth. It's going to always be Juneteenth. Forever. I should have did a look dedicated to it, though. I didn't really see too many people do, like, Juneteenth looks.
Our little get-together turned into a soiree.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, we fried a turkey.
Oh, he did. Bless his little heart.
Celebrated by not eating the swine. Because, that's all we could eat.
Right.
So we ate turkey.
We don't even really eat that now, though.
I'm just saying. I just want to say that in your video.
And it's going up there. All right. Final thoughts of this whole entire, the whole shebang. Because I ain't want to say shebang because don't nobody say shebang no more. But I will say for the price, for $20, yes. For a $14 concealer, yes. This is Slay Report approved. You know what I'm saying? Because where else are you going to find full coverage? Okay, full coverage. And then on top of that, just the performance of it, you don't need a lot. Very, very little. And I'm shook. Like, seriously shook. I mean, Juvia's Place is a brand that came out with palettes first. And for them to do this on their first try, I'm like, wow. Like this legit. I mean, I got 3 foundations total. If y'all don't believe me, look, I got 3. Okay, so I had 3 because I did not want to run out of this shit at all. So therefore, I had to stock up. Now I do plan on getting more concealer, and I do want to try their setting powder as well because, like I said, I'm just when it comes to like setting powder and concealer, that's like my favorite part of makeup. So again, for $20 and for a $14 concealer, and y'all know me, I done paid $30 for concealer. I done paid $29 for concealer. Like, it's really a dollar difference, but still, it's just the fact that you get like a lot of product or the same amount of product as you would in another brand. And I'm gonna see how this holds up, for 24 hours. Well, not really for 24 hours, but for a lengthy part of the day. So I will be at work, and I work 12-hour shifts. So we're going to see how this holds up at the end of the night. I'm going to take a before and after photo so you guys can like really see. And yeah, if you guys are not subscribed to this channel, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button so you can be notified whenever I post a new video, and that way you can stay in the loop of things. I may not post often, but at least you'll get the notification, because sometimes YouTube be tripping. And if you're not following the Slay Report on social media, please go ahead and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. We update Instagram. We really on Instagram more so than anything, because Facebook be bugging. Like, they just be tripping about every time I go live. I know somebody be hating on me, and they be flagging my videos talking about, oh, you have content in here that is not, that you don't own the rights to. And I'll be like, come on now, stop it. You know, even though I put down that I don't own the rights to it, it's still, somebody be flagging my stuff. I'm gonna find out who it is. I'm gonna find out. But anyhow, that is going to conclude today's video. So please, if you guys go ahead and follow Juvia's Place as well. They are on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and I don't believe they're on Snapchat. But yeah, go ahead and visit the website www.juvias.com or juviasplace.com to make your purchase. I will link all of that in the description box. Sound off in the comments below. Let me know what y'all think of this foundation. What shades do you have? And did you buy it? What do you think? So let me know. All right, y'all, I'm out. Wake, pray, slay, enjoy y'all day. Make it a great day. I will see y'all next time.
We need the outlet for our rock tumbler.
Plug it in! Plug it in!
What, the rock tumbler or the TV?